Hi, good morning. This is Jovy Gutierrez once again. I would like to discuss with you the one-time payment or the investment fund that we have with Asset Master. Kasi yung ibang client, gusto nila focused on the investment fund. So what I will show you is an example of one-time payment that is focused 100% with a Global Advantage Fund. So let me share my screen. So this is Asset Master. What I did is, let's say, initial payment is 500,000. And the guaranteed insurance coverage for this is 625,000 pesos. Now, this one actually can be invested, let's say 50% with local and 50% with global. However, one of my clients asked how to invest in US stock market. So the good thing in here, kasi kung you will invest directly in stock market, walang insurance protection. So whether bumagsak ang market, if something happens to the client, so kung ano lang yung value ng fund ni client, yun lang ang makukuha. So let's say yung 500,000 niya bumagsak, naging 50% na lang, 250,000. So 250,000 lang ang makukuha ng family. Unlike kung may insurance protection, whatever happens to the market, ito yung guaranteed, 625,000 pesos. Now, I will just show you what is the potential rate of return. So in here, client paid 500,000. There is a one-time premium charge of 25,090. Now, kung halimbawa, ito yung one-time charge na sinasabi. Kung halimbawa, on the 5th year, let's say kailangan to ni client for the studies of his or her son. Let's say conservatively, if 4% yung kinita ng fund, client can have 577,504. Now, kung 10% naman ang kinita ng fund, it will be 764,765 pesos. Pero kung client needs this fund on the 10th year, so if conservatively 4% lang yung kinita ng fund, client can have 715,347. Now, if 10% naman yung kinita ng fund, client can have 1,251,334. Actually, client can do partial withdrawal naman. Between, let's say, kailangan nyo talaga ng fund, pwede naman mag-withdraw, pero withdrawal charge will apply from 1st to 4th policy year. But 5th year onwards, wala nang withdrawal charge. So, ang kagandahan nito, this is a long-term investment. It can be a short-term or long-term investment. Depende sa goal ni client. Pero ang gusto ni client na mapalago talaga yung fund, let it be in the long term. And then do partial withdrawal na lang as needed. And this one is invested, as I've said, in a Global Advantage Fund. And there is a loyalty bonus on the 10th and 20th policy year. And actually, mababa lang naman yung magiging cost of insurance nito. And premium charge, as I said, is one time, which is 5% of the single premium. Now, let's go to the current prices of investment fund. Ang kagandahan nito, dati kasi investing in Global Advantage Fund or in US tech companies requires dollar account or dollar ang kailangang ibayad ni client. But now it's available in peso. And we can mix it actually with other funds. If client, let's say, wants to put 70% in Global Advantage Fund, and then the remaining 30%, let's say, in Asia companies or Asia stock market, pwede. Or with balanced funds, let's say multi-asset, na ano naman, kumbaga conservative 4 to 8% yung rate of return. Now, this is the current fund prices as of August 27. So now, yung Global Advantage Fund peso natin, it started with 10 pesos and right now it's 12.49. And then, ito si multi-asset, it started with 10 pesos as well and now 11 pesos na siya. So, I can show you what are the companies, okay? So fund manager is AXA Philippines, fund admin custodian is Citibank, since this one will be invested in global. And then since inception or since November 2020, cumulative returns was 22.72%. Now, what are the companies? Of course, it's Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, Facebook, Tesla, Nvidia, PayPal, and Adobe. So over time, nagbabago yan. Sometimes si Netflix nandyan, sometimes si Google. But then these are the top holdings of the target fund, and 50% are invested in information technology. Now, ito yung asset management charge niya, which is 2.24% per month. Now, meron siyang, you can choose also, let's say, Global Dynamic Allocation Fund, multi-asset peso. Okay, so same thing. Yung rate of return niya since inception is 10.13%. And companies are Vanguard Global Bond, Architas, PineBridge Asia Pacific, Architas Selection US Equity, First Century, Hermes, AXA Rosenberg, Capital Group, Global Corporate Bond Fund, Robeco, and Fidelity Asia. So 52% is in equities, 40% is nasa fixed income, and 6.3% is nasa cash or money market. So this is good for investors who are moderate or conservative. Now, one more thing, okay, is the Asia Growth Fund. Okay, Global Dynamic Allocation Fund, Growth Peso. This is an investment fund that focuses on Asia. And cumulative returns since inception is 19.47%. So what are the companies? So Architas Selection US Equity, iShares North America, Architas Selection European Equity, AXA Rosenberg, Hermes, Fidelity Asia, Vanguard, Robeco, BGF Asian Growth Leaders, and Vanguard European Stock Index. So this one is invested in Asia, North America, and also Europe countries. So good din ito sa people, sa mga investors who are high risk investor or aggressive investor. So we can diversify your investments based on your risk appetite. Now, if you have questions or if you wanted to have a presentation, we can do a one-on-one meeting naman. We can set a schedule over Zoom or Messenger video call, whichever you like. Face-to-face is also possible. Depende kung saan yung lugar. Basta within Luzon, I am available naman. So you can message me to know more, or you can call me at 0917-8989070. Though medyo mahina yung signal namin dito sa bahay, so you can drop me an SMS and then I can call you back using our landline. Okay, so this is Jovy Gutierrez, and have a nice day. Thank you.